Right now, police are looking for whoever shot 4 people yesterday, including a 12-year-old child. It happened at the Weiler Homes on Leech. TPD tells us right now 1 adult victim remains in critical condition and 3 others, including the child, are stable but remain in the hospital. Michael Sandlin is live at the safety building tonight. Mike, this is not the first time we've seen violence at this apartment complex.
That's right, Melissa. This quadruple shooting now marks the 4th time that WTOL 11 has covered violent shootings at the Weiler Homes this year, with previous incidents going back years. City leaders say they're trying to tamp down on these issues as violence continues to spill onto residents' doorsteps.
At the Weiler Homes, you can see people going about their day, but likely none of them would feel comfortable talking about Sunday's shooting. Why? They tell me in this neighborhood, anyone could be listening. It's a crime that TPD is still trying to get to the bottom of since they first responded to it Sunday afternoon.
As crews arrive, they locate a victim in the parking lot and find that a shooting has occurred.
That first victim was a 12-year-old bleeding out on the asphalt. Then inside the actual crime scene, 570 Leech, they find 2 others also suffering from bullet wounds. And just when they thought they found all the injured, a 4th victim had been privately transported to a hospital. It's the latest in what's been a violent year at the complex. 2 men were shot in August. Gunshots were exchanged and property damaged in May. And in February, a bullet wound sent a young girl to the hospital in critical condition.
What troubles me is that, you have kids that are put into this position where this type of an incident is happening with children around.
That's Jim Gross, Vice President of Public Safety for Lucas County Metropolitan Housing, the owner of the Weiler Homes and other low-income housing across the area. Gross says he and his team have been working hard to try to tamp back on these violent episodes.
We have mobile patrol that's out patrolling all of our properties. We've created a youth service officer that's now getting engaged with the youth. We've created a community resource officer that works with Toledo Police to put on community service programming.
But LMH is in charge of dozens of low-income residences, and their mobile patrol has a grand total of 8 members to survey their entire territory. It's not enough, and that's why Gross says they've teamed up with the mayor's Community Anti-Violence Initiative, melding groups like TPD, Toledo Public Schools, and city leaders to try to solve these issues at the root.
There's a lot of groups that are coming together to try to put together a plan on how to address the youth violence, how to address gun violence in general, to try to lower that within the city.
Gross says they've had some exciting ideas, but they likely won't have a clear plan for action until the end of the year.
But hopefully once it gets running, then it'll address a lot of the issues pretty quickly.
In the meantime, Gross says they were able to upgrade their old security cameras for new HD cameras, and they were actually able to give that footage over to the Toledo Police Department to aid in this most recent investigation. If you know anything about it, give the Toledo Police Department a call. Reporting in downtown Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.